Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Border Work. Today we saw the Surface Pro 3, we did our hands-on, and now we're doing an unboxing of sorts. It's actually the Surface 3 being already unboxed. But anyway, also wanted to thank our fans. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a video about it as well as a bunch of giveaways, so stay tuned. Really appreciate all your support, for checking out the channel, watching all our stuff, and just supporting us. And next up, guys, we're going for 100,000, so keep spreading the word, guys. Border Work is going to get bigger and better for your entertainment. So let's jump in. Alright, so this is the Surface Pro 3 packaging. We saw this earlier today, the device itself. Now, we got it from Microsoft, and technically it was already unboxed, but we do have our packaging. I want to show you the contents here, and I also want to spend some time looking at the Surface Pro 3. So the packaging here is silver compared to what we had from the Surface Pro 2, which is actually black. Now, if we look at this here, the back here, it has information. Right now our version was an i3, so it's actually listed here, and we can actually slide this open. Now if we slide it open, you see here it has the Surface manual here, the instructions. This is in English and French, and then we also have our user guide, which is right here. You can take a look at that. And then of course this is where the pen goes and all that fun stuff. Now looking for our charger. This actually flips open to reveal the new charger. It's a brand new charger, which is why I wanted to show you guys this, because it's totally different from what you have with your Surface Pro 2. And stay tuned, tomorrow we'll have a comparison between the Pro 2 and the Pro 3. So let's pull this bad boy out and take a look. So there's nothing here altogether. That's it for the packaging, which is why I said this is the Surface Pro 3 unboxed. It's already been unboxed by Microsoft. So here it is. So here's our Surface Pro 3. Keep that aside. Here's our new charger. This is the charging port. Very different. The other one was a magnetic lock. This is almost like a magnetic slip that goes in. Of course, it still has the same charger look. It's a little thinner and smaller, similar to what you have actually with the regular Surface 2. It's lighter, and this is Windows Pro 8. It actually says that it's listed for that there. So if we take a look at how this charger actually plugs in, so let's take our Surface 3 here, put our kickstand up, tilt it to the side. Now if you guys can see that clearly, here is the charging port right there. And I'm just going to tilt this a little bit more so you get a better look. So that's the charging port, and it basically goes in like this. So it actually slides in, and boom, there you go, fits. That's it. It's still a magnetic lock, but it actually fits in. It's much easier to use. So that's the charging port for the Surface Pro 3. Let's take a look at some of the other aspects of the device. So this device has a lot of technology. Still got that magnesium built into it, but what Microsoft has done a lot of things. You've got that charging port, the new one here, USB 3.0 display port. Now on the sides here, these are actually vents. So they talked about better cooling for this device all around. So you've got better cooling right there, all around here. And it's very, very thin. The Surface Pro 3 is a very thin device, and it's also super, super light. So the Surface Pro 3 has a 12-inch display, and the resolution is 2160 by 1440. Yes, it's got a 1440 display. Technically, it's a 2K display. It's very sharp, very vibrant, as you can see. But the other fun thing with this display is the aspect ratio. This is not a 16 by 9 like you had with the Surface 2 or the original Surface. This is not a 4:3 like, say, the iPad. This is actually a 3:2 aspect ratio, because Microsoft said, well, most books you read and notepads that you use are 3:2 aspect ratio. So they went with that. We'll see how that comes into play as we check out the review. Now, the kickstand and hinge has also changed, and that has a whole different connotation meaning to it. Why? Because it has a 150-degree angle. So basically, as I keep pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, there you go. There we have it. So our kickstand is that low and can handle that well, because that's how the Surface 3 is built. Very solid, interesting. I can see they've given more support for more angles, which goes a long way, because you know what, the 2-angle thing was not for everyone, but this actually shows that, you know, Microsoft has really gone a long way in supporting what consumers would like to use, and you can still type and use, and it's got a very sturdy base to it. Now, in terms of other specs, this here, again, like I said, it's powered by Haswell Core i5 processor. That's what we have, but you can go from i3 to an i7. This also comes with either 4 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. We have 8 gigabytes in our version here, and it goes from 64 gigabytes to 512. This is A256. It's also got Bluetooth 4.0. It's got wireless AC, so you have ABG and then AC, so this will work with your AC routers if you have one of those. This is not this is an Intel HD 4400, not the 5000 chipset for the graphics card, so I don't know how that will affect games like Titanfall or gaming in general here, but we'll game with it. We'll check it out. Now, the other thing to talk about here is the digitizer pen. It feels and looks like a real pen. It's got a nice slip here, and it's got 2 extra buttons on there. So it's got the erase button, select button, and the purple button on top is what I call the OneNote button, because on your lock screen, you can double click on it and it should activate OneNote for you. Now, if your screen has a lock screen, it will actually go to a lock screen and then actually unlock OneNote. But you can actually unlock your device with it, which is nice. And you see the sleeve right here. You can actually attach and hook your pen in there. Now, the sad thing is that Microsoft actually sells this little segment separately for $4.99, apart from your new Type keyboard, which we'll talk about in a second. But the pen feels very, very good and very comfortable to use. So if I actually go ahead and just fire up OneNote, where is my OneNote? Oops. Here we go. Here's OneNote. Just to show you how it actually feels while we're writing with this, I go, thank you for 50K. Now it's super bright, so I'm just going to turn this down so you actually see what I actually wrote here. I said thank you for 50,000 subscribers. Really appreciate that. So, but you get the idea with this. It actually works well, looks pretty good, handles very well, and you know, they've done a very good job with that, and it's nice. It looks good, it feels good. But the other thing here is the keyboard. You see the keyboard here has this little feature, so it actually stays sturdy and you can actually type. You also have the touchpad, which is much more improved, and we'll talk about that in our full review. But I just wanted to go over some of the aspects of the Surface Pro 3. Again, starting price is from $799 and goes all the way to about $1,900. $799 is the iQore 3 64GB, and $1,900 is basically the iQore i7. 8 gigs of RAM, and with 512 gigabytes of storage. So there you have it. This is the Surface Pro 3. Hope you liked our unbox video. Thank you very much, guys, for helping us get to 50,000 subscribers. We appreciate it. Stay tuned. We have some giveaways. We'll actually be announcing some winners tomorrow, and also some of our giveaways as we kick things off. So this is Thunder E saying thank you. Do like this video, share this video, and favorite this video, and also keep subscribing, guys, to the channel. Top right hand corner of your screen or down in the description below, not on the keyboard below. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.